Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how is everybody doing today? It's digital art time, and I need to make this comic page before Thursday, because on Thursday it's 6th anniversary of my comic, and I wanted to put an update before the anniversary. It would be ideal if I could like finish this comic page today, and I will work on the anniversary comic tomorrow and maybe throughout the stream. But yeah, given the time frame right now, I am like not positive if I will be able to make the anniversary comic till the anniversary itself. So I will be working on it throughout the Q&A session and on Thursday, and I will try my darn best to put out the anniversary update till the end of March. Like lately it's been like the anniversary update went up like between the end of March and the beginning of April anyway. So I shouldn't be like so nervous and, you know, fretting about this. Let me just clean up some stuff from my, I'll put some stuff on my desk. Okay, some of this I need to put into these baggies, and this goes back to my work. Okay. In the meantime, I am doing another cross-stitch project. Yes, I know. And I am doing the second color right now. It will be like, this one is inspired by an MS Paint, and I absolutely adore this like design. I always thought like the cross-stitch is like great to make like IRL memes and pixel art, and I think this is like making like IRL shit posts of a kind, you know. I think this is great, but yeah. Oh, and I also hope that tomorrow will bring some news and some clarity to my current situation, and we will decide on a very pricey thing that I need to, you know, take care of. But first, I need to, you know, relax a little bit. So let's bring up my shading brush. I think I will shade on this panel, because all of these panels will be pretty much identical when it comes to shading. The only difference is in just some details. For example, on the last panel, you know, there will be Nest and his dad, like here, just alone, and on the rest of the panels it will be chaos. So yeah, and I think this will be a good like ending panel for this update. Oh, okay, wait a moment. My CSP decided that no, I actually don't want to, you know, recognize your tablet, so I need to restart it. Waiting for the CSP to restart. Waiting for the CSP to restart. How is everybody today? Okay. CSP is up. Yeah. so yeah, I said I wanted to start from here. So the light source is from the camera, because this is the natural light source. So everything that is like I also noticed the speed. Yeah. So yeah, so everything that is going away from the camera will be darker. Especially I want to darken the staircase area, the second staircase. That is here, closed, behind this door. This corner would be also like dark. Underneath the armchairs, the door here will be also casting a shadow. And I will just try to make it look believable. Underneath the bench, in one panel, Felicia will be sitting here, so I need to remember to add the shadow that is behind Felicia, under Felicia, who will be sitting in here. And my regular shadows around the skirting. You know, just giving the vibes. I'm going here for the vibes, but it is shaded. And that you can recognize that, yes, this looks like a school corridor, yes. Okay, underneath. This like trophy stand. You might say, Nina, you're like putting these colors like all haphazardly and stuff, to which I say yes. Yes, I do. I am aware of it. I keep in mind where is my light source, and I am literally like going with the vibes. Sometimes like where my light source is and where would the light source like not hit. Like I know that just this way the window ends and there is a wall, and of course a wall blocks the sun, so this is why there is a little bit of shaded area in here, which I feel would add a little bit more depth and a little bit more texture, because the whiteness of the door already like frame this panel, apart from the panel borders, which in itself in themselves frame the panel. So yeah, so let's copy this, move this, yeah, move this up. Yeet the parts that don't belong here. Deselect. Duplicate this layer again. Move these once again. Here I will need a little bit more filling, but it's okay. Like, this page was supposed to be very fast. You know, it was like the fact that I designed it so everything is happening around this like static view. It was on purpose, okay? It was everything on purpose. And all my European folk, you need to remember that this weekend, between Saturday and Sunday, we're changing time. It's daylight savings time again. So you need to remember that for some of you who are not participating in daylight savings time, the time of the stream will change. And for those of you who changed the stream, had the daylight savings time earlier, for example, some of the states in the US, it's going back to the regular hour for you. There, go get there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't shared this with you. I don't think I have shared this. I've shared this with some directly, but not with the whole server. But I have some good news. There are a little bit scary news, and right now I am very stressed about what's coming next. But I found a flat, and I am in the process of obtaining the flat, and I am already past the pre-sale agreement, and I am talking to my mortgage advisor tomorrow to settle on where to finance the rest of the flat. And yeah, so yeah. So these are the news. Nina might move out in this year, which is exciting. Exciting but stressful, because oh my god, like, I only right now I realize how much sometimes how much of a freaking scam the banks are. Like, oh my god, I hate economics. I've never liked economics. I hate everything that it's with law and economics. I never understood it, and it always brought me like a great deal of fear and like annoyance, and like especially me being annoyed with the fact that I don't understand everything that is happening. So yeah. Yeah, I also hope so too. Like, I hope that my that first off, there will be bank willing to you know, finance the flat, you know, co-finance the flat, because I still have to put like a ton of like money as a down payment. So yeah, first off this, and second off that I will be able to pay off this loan. And it is scary because I already lived through, through my parents, through like paying the loans, and I loathe them. I loathe the mortgage loans a lot. Like nothing else, and it pains me that right now you cannot finance the house by yourself unless you are living for like unless you're like the third generation living in the same city and you're able to inherit like a flat or a house from your dead family members, and you were able to lease this house or sell it in order to finance your own flat. Like, it pains me that this is not like the situation I am in, and this is also not the situation that a lot of my friends are in. It pains me that even with like honest work and just trying to live, trying to be cheap, you still cannot afford to have the money for your own house without getting a mortgage or a big loan. Like either way, a mortgage or a cash loan or winning a freaking lottery. So it pains me inside. It pains my soul, but I know this is something I have to do this if I want to have a property of my own and want to move out. Because yeah, there is no other way right now. Okay, I would say these are the backgrounds done. So let me lower the opacity of this and sketch the what's Nina? The foreground elements. Yes, sketch. The characters that will be happening here. Yeah. Yeah. It's also like I can dwell on the history of my property and owning a property in Poland, because it wasn't always a given, like especially since Poland was like the had a communist economy. So in theory there was no private property like at all. So it's like the whole history, but it is a very serious topic, and we are here to like do the comic, draw the comic, and prepare mentally for the fact that this comic is 6 years old right now. I hope it shows through art. I really hope it shows through art, because I am really I really want my art to be nice, want my art to convey what I want properly. I want my characters to feel relatable. I want my story to touch everybody, so yeah. Okay, sketching time. So I will not draw every person. You kind of realize that in this panel, his mom and the principal are behind, and Bianca went first. Then you see the principal and then Felicia, and you in your mind that there is one going after another, so I don't think I have to like draw like Blaze's mom in this panel and the principal in this panel, because it was already like shown on the previous page that they are like right behind, like almost right behind. So I will focus on sketching you know. So Blaze here is like trying. I want to also show it through the body language. Like Blaze is being lift up, like very, very high in this panel. So yeah. Yeah, I know. But sometimes it's like I feel like sometimes like I'm not doing enough. Like there are people who are like doing TikToks and having like more YouTube subscribers and like doing YouTube shorts to promote their like their crafts, and I still like for the 3 months I am watching my streams in order to do the highlight reel, and I still have not done it. Like I feel so like I feel so ooh, what if Blaze would pop out from this, because this is this hand, so it might. So, and this is his bag, okay? So I think by this, I will be able to. Is it like readable that he's in the same, that Bianca's dad is in the same position as, let me open the previous page. Spoilers for people who have not read this yet. Is it understandable that he's in the same position as here? But this is his bag and he has his arm like that, but because of the angle it's like it looks different. Maybe some lines will help, tension lines, because his other arm is going forward, and also the fact that I will put his bracelet in here, that we already know the bracelet is on the arm that is grabbing Blaze right now. Also, his thumb should be here, so I think this would also help. Wait. Okay, I think at this point of the sketching, I am like doing some, anatomical changes. I still feel his elbow is a bit too long, like maybe a little bit of foreshortening. No, I feel his forearm is very long. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now I have problem with Blaze's arm. Because it feels like his forearm is very, like, long. His shoulder should be here, so... It still feels like it's too long. Okay, I think it will... Will it work? What if, to convey the gesture even more, I will bring this arm a bit lower. I hope it will look good, or like better. I don't want to show like Blaze's face right here. Specifically, just let me think if any of his features will be seen right now. Because I actually think I will not. I will make the characters go from the top of the panels. At least from the top of this panel. But I feel like I am so... Like, I want readers, but I feel like I am so like bad at self-promoting and promoting my comic, and then I am like so envy of other people's success. Like, I want this for me. Like, yes, you can have your success, but I also want one for me, you know? I also want to have like 1,000 subs on YouTube, you know? Okay, so yeah, so I am a little bit sad that after like 6 years, like it's like I don't feel like I moved a lot. Wait, I wanted Felicia to be seen from behind this bicep. Maybe she should be like already getting up. Oh no. Oh no, wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer alert. It doesn't make sense because for this to work, Felicia should be like this, like around this tall. Like this tall. Which means her upper body should be around this size. Yeah, she will be like, no, it's not working. I wanted her to be here, and I can like, I need to show that she's still there, because she was there at the previous page, in here, and in the last, and the angle, like, makes sense that she will be still visible, at least like partially. So yeah, so I don't even know how to promote my comic. Like, I can go that, hey, help the fellow like indie webcomic creator, like read my comic or something like this. But I am not like, yeah, I am very like, when it comes to self-promotion, I am really, really like, I really, well, not, well, would shy be a good, like, will shy be a good, like, adjective to, you know, to, you know, describe me? I have no idea. Possibly. Like, I am very timid when it comes to self-promotion, and I kind of wish that streams like would do this, like that by me streaming and like being out there, like it will be like enough, but apparently it's not. And I don't know how to do the short, like a comic dub. There is like an idea to have a comic dub, but I have absolutely no idea how to do this. how to do the comic dub, how to like edit this, you know, how to put this in, like, and I don't also have like any like controversy or anything that would like sell my comic. Like, my characters are fine, but they are teenagers, and I feel like if he's sexualizing them when they are like in the age right now in the comic, like. And I don't feel like I have like also like any like hope when it comes to the like panels, like some like some of my panels, I admit, they are good, they are aesthetic, they are nice, they convey a lot, but they convey a lot within the story. On its own, I don't know if there is like, I don't know, maybe I'm like, this is this time of the month and I'm like mad about everything and about everyone. Like, yeah. Like, okay, let me, you know what, let me just take a screenshot of what you just said and save it. Because, yeah, but I have absolutely no idea how to edit like short form content, and I know this one is pushed by algorithms so much. And the decision, do I want to promote myself, my persona, my whole art, my whole channel, or just the comic and put everything into the comic? Because the comic is not is like the biggest thing I do right now, but it's not the only thing I do right now. And yes, I want people to read my comic, but I also want people to come to my streams and, you know, hang around. Okay, in chapter 4, it was also in chapter 4, yeah, I need one character, because Martin, if you remember Martin is back, another classmate of Nest and Blazes. Martin here with the dyed faux hawk, and I will just take his top, because it will help me with, yeah, because Martin will be here and will be like, what the heck is going on here? Like, bruh, what is this commotion? Let me actually rasterize it and merge it with other layers. Yes. Wait, I forgot what nose Martin has. Okay, he has regular straight nose, so a little bit of this nose will be picking, of course, a colored shirt, because of course everybody has to wear colored shirts. The principle I need to open another page where I have principle. Okay, page. Well, actually page 58 will be hashtag good enough. Preferably page 58, but in the raw form, so I can get the line art. Okay, rasterize. I need to change the pose. So let me quickly this is a sketch, so let me quickly just erase the pose and let me change the facial expression and move the features a bit, because he needs to be looking more to the right. No, it will make more sense for the back and the shoulder to be a bit more rounded. Yeah. Like, circle getter, I don't want to be like super negative and stuff, but at the same time, like, I want to share this story. I want my story to be read. I want my story to be read. I want my story to be like known, at least in like some circles, you know? And you know, I am happy for my fellow creators, because some of them I know like closer, you know, and I'm happy for them. I want some of this cake too. Right, if he has... Okay, so his thumb is hidden. Okay. Okay, okay. Then I need Martin again, but preferably from the front. I think I have him. No, it's okay, it's okay. I know that you're trying to help. And I know you don't mean, like... I kind of felt the need to explain myself that I am not, like, feeling, like, wishing any, like, ill or any harm towards the other creators. I just want some too, you know? Like, this is the same feeling like I have when someone I know that found love, you know, found someone. Like, yeah, I'm happy that you both are happy, but I also want, like, the same that you have, not necessarily with the same, like, person. Like, I'm not, like, jealous of a person. I'm jealous of the feeling, you know? Yeah, yeah. It is hard to make them visible. Especially since, like, short short form media, like, is better and sells better. And I think once I start, like, actually, like, doing the... I don't know, I need to think of some pitches, like, hey, my comic has, like, sassy characters, deep themes or something, and splice it with some pictures, maybe this will work? Or, I don't know, a logline, like, I don't know, ungovernable pixie manic girl meets a nerd with issues, and you know, something like... I need something like this, something that will spark that, oh my god, this is such a great idea, I need to do and splice it ASAP. And so far, like, nothing like this sparked, but maybe wait for a moment. Let me just write ideas for short form content. Maybe let me quickly just write, have you read Never Too Late? It has, and, like, drama. It has 2009 cringe. It has, like, you know, something like this, like the log lines that I... that's like, yeah, something like this. Okay, I think I gathered some ideas. I don't know when I will be able to do this, but yeah. Luciana, hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I saw you. How are you doing? I was just braindumping some ideas for like short-term content. Not short-term content, short-form content that I can like try and prepare in order to boost my comic a little bit more. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm working on the last update before the 6th anniversary of the comic and before the anniversary stream that will be this Thursday. So if you have any questions, this will be the next stream will be Q&A session. So if you have any like questions about the comic, about characters, about me, about the process, about streaming, about personal life, I still will dictate which you know which questions I will answer and which not. So yeah. So if you have any, you can type them in the chat. I will collect them and respond to them on the first day. Yeah, in the meantime, I was looking for... Oh my god, there was a page when we see Martin from at this proper angle. Yeah, here, page 28. My god. It was like, I drew this like 2 years ago. If not even more. Okay. This is this layer, this is this layer. So we need you. We need your head. I need it here. Okay, rasterize. Because I need to, you know, rearrange some stuff. I think he will be even more. Like his body will be, his face will be more rotated and be like. And be like rolling his eyes and be like. Well. And be like, ugh, Crude, I heard nothing. Yeah, like literally. Like literally, like. Turning around and just going his own way. Like, yeah, not interested in whatever Blaze has to say right now. Like, I am done. Okay, and Felicia here will be like, woohoo, this will be interesting. I cannot miss it. Okay, I need to figure out what kind of cell phone would Felicia have. Mind you, it's 2009. I drew her like a very generic smartphone, and I want to give her a smartphone, but it's 2009. And one of my more posh character has the first iPhone, but iPhone premiered in 2007. Blackberry, hello dinosaur! Welcome to the stream. Yes, she's like going into a gremlin mode and be like, oh, this would be good. Finally, like some good news like this, like. finally for some good news for the people who were like ever wronged by that one guy, you know, to get their revenge, you know. So I want to have to hold a phone. A BlackBerry would be a good one because I think because her parents and Diana's parents are lawyers. I think lawyers would have a BlackBerry, and this would be like a hand-me-down type of deal when it comes to phones. Because this is the kind of deal I had in my family, and also I believe like a lot of families had like a deal like this. That first the parents got the phone, you know, and then the kids got the old model that their parents had because it's old and, you know, it's just for SMSing and just for texting and you know, and talking and nothing fancy, you know, and the parents usually would get the new phone, you know, and so on and so forth. Like for like quite some time, I'm already like buying my own phones, so this is what being an adult feels like. You know, I have this one for like 3-4 years, something like this. So yeah. I think 3 years, yeah, closer to 3 years. But it was like the very first phone I had was the phone that my mom had, and it was like a hand me down, you know. The first phone my sis had was the first phone my dad had, uh, you know, and you know, and so on and so forth, you know. So let me figure out BlackBerry. Maybe 2007 BlackBerry. Does it have a Does it have a camera? This is important that it needs to have a camera. With camera. Oh my god, they are still sold on eBay for like more than 100 zlotys. It is like around $20. Say what? Okay, BlackBerry Pearl is the first one with camera. Okay, it doesn't look like a typical BlackBerry, you know. When you think of a BlackBerry, you think it's very wide and it has a full QWERTY keyboard. Just on a display. Come on, open this picture for me. Google, open this picture for me, thank you. Okay, this one. Ooh, 8800, 88,300. $8,800, BlackBerry 8800, maybe. BlackBerry Curve. Show me. It's a very old site. It won't show me. Which is sad. But maybe BlackBerry 8800. How does it look from behind? Oh no, it doesn't have a camera. Doesn't have a camera. BlackBerry 9630 or 8520. Oh, 8520. 8520. Listen, this is how my research looks like. Okay? 8520 when it was retailing. Please tell me when it was retailing. Okay, 27th. Oh, 27th August 2009. Too early. Too early. We're in June 2009 in the comic. Oh no. No. It was so promising. It was so effing promising. Can I go to the before 2009/06/01 before 1st June 2009? Why does it not? No, it's June 1st, 2009. Yes. Oh my god, I hate that I hate the fact that these I hate how finicky is the BlackBerry Javelin 8900. BlackBerry Curve 8520. BlackBerry Curve 8520. Again, August 27, 2009. Give me a rest. BlackBerry Curve 8900. Like we're going to the was a brand of entry-level and mid-range smartphones manufactured from 2007 until 2013. Oh yeah, tell me. Included multimedia features and built-in camera. Okay, 8300. BlackBerry 8300. Curve. Show me. Preferably show me the behind. Show me the behind of this phone, please. Okay. Hashtag close enough. Oh my god, why is this picture so small? Why is the picture the size? Why is this picture like as small as if it was made like with a freaking microwave? Why is it so small? Tell me. I found one. But believe me or not, this is how my research looks like when I'm researching the old tech. Like I'm thinking, okay, what kind of like situation the characters are in, you know? And it would make sense for the teenagers to still have like hand-me-down phones, because they were not still like, the phones were not considered like a necessity. You need to call and you need to text, and this is the all you can do on your phone, you know? Entering the internet was pricey as heck. So yeah, so yeah. So I want Felicia to be like, foo, ha ha ha. Let's take a picture. Wait, by the way, what is this in the... Okay, I will try to... No, it was not a slider. BlackBerry did not have a sliding options. But I think it would be hashtag close enough or something like this. Let me also put her... I think she will have the... I need to draw that she still has the folder. The purple folder, you know, from the beginning of the chapter, well, not the beginning of the chapter, but from the middle of the chapter, that she's still holding it, you know. Let me carve up her fingers a little bit better. Okay. You know, make it look good on the, at least on the outs, on the, like, oops, like that. I got my current phone August 2022. Yeah? But yeah, I realized that if it wasn't for the fact that my previous phone, because of the, like, I don't know if it's of the bloating updates or stuff like this, like, it started slowing down so much, and even if I yeeted everything, like every like personal stuff, like I could not install any new app and or even update the apps that I already had. And there were like some important apps like banking app, you know, messenger. Like in Poland, it's important, you know. Okay, and here I think I will from here. I actually will need the base colors for for Martin, yes. And I need, yeah, I need from page 51. I want a full body of Ernest dead, so it will help me to position Nest size, and it will help. Especially, you know, position him against the door, because yeah, he is tall, but not super tall. Like in my mind, Ernest that is like 180 centimeters tall, which would, yeah, through the door it would like. Doors are usually 2 meters high, the door frame. So it would make sense it will be like this and maybe a little bit bigger in here. Okay, let me disable this. Rasterize this, and yeah, here I will make him, yeah, I will use a very classic move because he had the hands in the pockets, like in previous. And I think he will be just standing there. Oh wait, it would be better if I don't draw all over him because I need the details of his shoes because I keep forgetting where do lines in his shoes like go. Or maybe just have one arm in the you know, in the pocket. The other one can be like this. And I do recognize that in this like small scale, not everything will be seen. And you want to make sure that you can just recognize that this is Nest and he's dead. So so they are standing like at the same plane, roughly. And Nest is slightly shorter than his dad. Time to stretch. I absolutely hate drawing like characters with their arms just on the sides. Like it feels so unnatural. So I feel Nest's head is a tad too big compared to his body. Let me check. Yeah, and I need to put into account that he will have like hair that also adds a bit to his height. Maybe I should make the difference a little bit more extreme. Make Nest a bit more hunched. Oh, maybe he will be fixing his tie or something like this. You know, another like sort of gesture that akin to him rubbing his neck, like show his like nervousness. Because, you know, for Nest, it's not like the good resolution, you know, for Nest. It's like very abrupt resolution, and that gives him absolutely no like satisfaction, you know. Actually, let me make his, you know, occupy both of his hands with the tie. I think this would show like the closeness, him closing up with his body language, and I think this will work well for the scene. I just they seem a bit too. Maybe if I move them a little bit closer and make them a little bit bigger. Because it felt like they were very like short compared to the door. Okay, I think it is slightly better. Well, oh, now his dad looks like he's tired with his life, yes. Okay, so I think this would be the sketching done. And I will be able to go to inking. Will I be able to ink today? I have no idea. But we can try. I can try. Okay, so usually okay, this I can Wait, oh, okay, this was the last. I wanted to show like the wind, but hey, there's nothing going on, there's like silence, but I think like without any like anything, I think it will look good. Yeah, okay. Let me move the phone to the base colors section. Okay, this is another. Okay, this is the old line art. This is the line art for the effects. Ooh, I would like to use it. Use it right now. Like at this point, like I am pretty sure where the final line art of the characters will be. Also, let me put up the bubbles. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to do this with bubbles on. So here on the top panel, it's okay. Here, it's not okay. Okay, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Okay, so I can close this. Will I have any jewelry elements? Yes, but I leave them for last. So now I can eat this, close this, and change all the opacity to half. Lower even more the opacity of the background, and I can proceed with the line art. Okay. Oh my god, I need to. I need to really eat this song. I think I will do this right now because I keep forgetting. Oh, this. And there was also the other one that, oh, these two. Okay. Okay, let me save before I lose any progress. Oh, why am I using such a thick line art brush? And yes, I know, but I just... Okay, this is not a good looking hand. Okay. We just move this line up. And here use slightly thinner line art brush, and let me check one thing. Oh wait, let me get the colors, base colors here for Ernest Dead. Because I forgot, I haven't drawn Felicia in a while. I have forgot which, okay, so she has the big chunky bracelet on her left. And two, am I seeing right? Yeah, two thinner on her right. I need to remember about that. So chunky. Did it have just short sleeved cuffed shirt? Okay, and there will be two necklaces of hers, and I think I will do this bracelet also like as a jewelry and not as line art, because sometimes when the jewelry is very small and very like delicate to draw, I will use a different brush and a different settings to the line art. Okay, I think the top panel I can say it's lined. We have 20, we have 23 minutes left of the stream. And I know I just started cleaning line art, even though I don't have anything like fully finished line art wise, but it's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Just adding more wrinkles. I thought I yeeted you. Okay, I think I still know which. Okay, this one, and was it this one? No, okay. Oh, this one. Okay, I need to procure myself a better music. Because this is the playlist, you know, for the future. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to clean this top panel right now. Yeah, looks good. Okay, next panel. Okay. Okay, that's better. Time for the principal. And yes, sometimes I like for, to still give these like handmade feel. I like to still like line over my previous lines instead of like copy pasting most of them. It would be nice if I could finish line art and clean up today, which would mean the coloring stage will be left for tomorrow. And I will be able to post it tomorrow as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see the hour. I see that it's around 2 minutes till 10 p.m. But I think I will be able today to I will be able to finish the line art today after the stream. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly, oh my god, finish the trend of hair. And this is where she has both two thinner bracelets and I will be able, in this kind of close-up, I will be able to do them just with a regular line art. Just let me think. There should be like, yeah, the chunky one. No, not here. Usually with the sketch layer, it's good, but after I disable the sketch layer, I will be able to see all my mistakes and see where I screw up. Usually I screw up around hand Like here, you see how claw-like are those hands? Like I need to eat those and start again. But yeah, but this is problem for Nina in the future. Oh, thank you for coming, Sir Go Getter. Yeah, I think I will end right here. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Next stream on Thursday. It's a special sixth anniversary of Never Too Late celebratory stream with Q&A. So if you have any questions, you can leave them anywhere on my socials if you feel like you're not going to make it to the stream. And if you will be on the stream, you can feel free to join and ask away. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye.